Started making art when I was on the job back in 2005, 2006. I worked as a graphic designer in corporate America. That's how I got started in the arts. But that work got really old really quick. And when my boss would leave, I would start doing free-form kind of personal work. Work without logos, experiments on the computer, things of that nature. It got me curious, and I started going home after work and continuing those explorations. Previously, I wasn't a kid who drew a lot or anything like that. It was just kind of on the job, kind of a way to get some fresh air, if you know what I mean. I feel kind of torn between worlds. I'm sure a lot of Mexican Americans feel this way. I don't really know what it means to be Chicano. I know what it means to be like an outsider, an immigrant. I'm trying to find my place right now. I'm trying to form a semblance of identity. Art making is helping with that. And I'm getting closer to kind of forming a picture of who I am and where my place is in the world. This is a new body of work for me. You know, working with piñatas, it's the first time I've experimented with this and kind of moved my work into the area of cultural identity. I've always kind of been an outsider. When I was growing up, I come from a family of gangbangers and drug dealers. When I was growing up, my dad wanted to take us out of that world, out of the family business, and he moved us out into the suburbs. I've just been removed from family, from culture, from where we came from. I've always been an outsider, and I've been using this work to kind of bridge that gap between where we come from, where I sit in the larger cultural context. And so piñatas were the perfect vehicle for that, embedding memories and stories, about my troubled upbringing, my family's history into, a singular piece, kind of reuniting with the culture, and you think of the piñata, you automatically think of, Latinx community, Mexican American community, celebration. And it was just an easy entry point into the work, and also the traditional craft. I'm trying my best to get to the bottom of understanding who I am and where I come from, like familial lineage and ancestry. And it's not an easy process. You really have to assert yourself in the work. I rip apart cultural icons. I rip apart stereotypes. I embrace it all. I rehash it. I throw in my own memory, my own thoughts about identity, creating an assemblage of time and place. This work is highly personal. I'm talking like journal entries at the end of the day. This happened then, this happened then, this is memory of this. This happened to my brother, this happened to my cousin. I've been seeing how people interact with the work and they see themselves, whether they're brown-skinned or not, I think some of these stories, personal accounts hit people on a universal level. So I hope to continue that. I hope for representation. I hope this continues. I'm really excited about this exhibition. It's really difficult to make this work. Time is an issue. Money is an issue. Most artists quit. It's a real sad state of affairs, but it's true. Not that many people make it beyond college and continue their practice for a variety of reasons. Artwork, art making, it's just a teacher. It requires you to look inward, to take stock, and to keep moving forward. And so for me, if I can stick with this till I'm 60, 70, 80 years old, that's success outside of anything monetary related or fame related or recognition related. Whether it's your family, whether it's critics, whether it's your peers, whether it's your teacher, you just got to do your own work and put your head down and know that your instincts, your creative gestures, they matter, they have importance. And as long as you're honest and genuine with your work, it's automatically good. No matter what anybody says about the work, if you get dirty looks or furrowed brow, that don't matter, just keep working at it.